Commit 13 sins for $1 million, but each level gets worse.
Hi, Mystery Recapped here. Today, I am going to explain an American horror thriller film called 13 Sins. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and
Take care. Yeah, we know what happens. We know how to.
The movie
Take care,
begins
bro.
in Perth, Australia.
We're always
Professor
taking care.
Edgar Solomon is welcomed to make a speech in front of several people at a party.
Edgar? We're already off to a rough start. Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
He recites a children's poem about a rabbit and a bear, but the crowd gets uncomfortable when the poem gets inappropriate. He is stopped by a woman beside him, who is as surprised as everyone else. Edgar apologizes and then cuts one of her fingers off using a knife. Her
Okay. That's one way to start. Okay.
screams make everyone else run away,
Wow.
while the professor collects the finger in a tissue. The security guard asks him to put his hands up, and when he doesn't oblige, he is shot dead. With his last strength, Edgar tries to get to his mobile phone, but is unsuccessful. Parties in Australia look lit. Elsewhere, salesman Elliot Brindle lives in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, no.
He and his fiancée are expecting to have a baby soon and are about to get married in a few days.
Okay.
At such an important point in his life, Elliot is told that he is fired. According to his boss, he is too much of an empath to be in sales, meaning he cares too much about how the customers feel. Following that, Elliot goes home to his mentally challenged younger brother, Michael. Michael is his biggest responsibility because he pays $1,200 monthly for his outpatient care.
Okay.
Now that he is unemployed, Michael is at risk of being sent to a mental institution that he
Damn.
dreads. After the encounter,
Wait, that's what mentally challenged people get sent to? They get sent to institutions? What?
Elliot drives to his abusive and racist father, Samson, to ask for help.
Oh, no.
However, he finds out that Samson has lost all of his retirement funds and will now have to move in with them.
What?
At night, Elliot is alone in the car when he is troubled by a fly. He gets a call from someone who claims that he has been selected for a one-of-a-kind game show that could make him a lot of money. At first, Elliot thinks that the person is a scammer. He is about to end the call, but stops when the initiator recites all of Elliot's family history. So, he's a scammer and a stalker. He seems to know everything significant that has happened in Elliot's life.
So he has to have his racist father move in with his black girlfriend and his mentally challenged brother. That's a rough situation right there.
Since his childhood, including the details about his mother's fatal car accident. At last, he also talks about the fly that has been bothering Elliot recently. Elliot is left speechless. The man claims that if he kills the fly,
That man's stalking you.
$1,000 will be sent to his bank account. Without thinking much of it, Elliot swats the fly and kills it. Seconds later, a notification informs him that his bank account has been credited with
Hey, I can kill a fly too. I'll let you know I can kill a fly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a pacifist, but one fly equal 1K. I might be able to make some shit shake. Hey.
$1,000. He quickly gets out of the car to check if someone is spying on him. Looking around, he realizes that he is in fact alone. But if that is true, there is no way to explain the money in his bank account. The person says that his next challenge is to swallow the fly for exactly $3,622. Elliot quickly gets in the car and rushes back home. He checks his computer and sees that the $1,000 are still in his account. He is in need of money and also wants to check if the initiator is legit. Hence, he reluctantly eats the dead fly.
Man, reluctantly my ass. I would just like some almonds. I would oh, delicious. Nutritious. Oh, I like this. Like.
Yet again gets the phone call from the person, congratulating him for completing the second task. The money is soon transferred to his bank account. Confused by all this,
So now,
Elliot
when does it go
inquires if
downhill?
he is being watched, even in his home. The voice says that he can get his privacy back if he wishes to, but
Wait, commit 13 sins. Okay, it doesn't say the 13 sins. It just says 13. Okay.
that would mean he would be disqualified from the game.
Wait, what?
Privacy back if he wishes to, but that would mean he would be disqualified from the game. Following that, he is briefed about the rules of the game. Elliot will have to complete a series of 13 challenges, each of which will result in greater rewards.
Okay.
If he fails to complete any of them,
lose all
interferes
of
in
it?
the game, or reveals the game to anyone else, he will lose all the money, including any he has already won.
Okay.
Since he has completed 2 challenges, he has only 11 more left. If he wants to continue the game, he is asked to say, "I will dance with the golden toad." Well, that clears it up. The prank caller
My
must be
nigga,
Luigi.
you feel what I'm saying? Dance with who? Type shit. I'll let you know. Hey, I'm dancing with her.
Elliot does as said, and is registered as a contestant.
I'll twerk
The
on
next
that
day,
toe.
He is in a park with Shelby and her parents, impatiently waiting for the next call. Some minutes later, he is told that the third challenge for $5,000 is to make a child cry. He excuses himself and starts looking for the perfect child.
Excuse me? Take her candy, easy. Lil her. Okay, Tripper would be probably the easiest thing to do.
A little girl comes running to him,
Trip him.
giving him the perfect opportunity.
Tripper, push
He
her.
tells her that her parents are going to leave her in an orphanage and makes her cry. Elliot is a natural. The child runs to her parents while he receives the cash prize. He quickly gets in the car with Shelby to drive away as the parents yell curses at him. Following that, the pair goes to the church to pick up Elliot's father. He gets a call again and is told that for the 4th challenge, he should burn a nativity scene handcrafted by blind kids for the church.
I don't think I want the money that badly anymore. You know what? Maybe money isn't all that important.
When no one is looking, Elliot brings the structure outside and burns it. The fire accidentally spreads around the church and gets uncontrollable. He quickly runs away with his family after ringing the fire alarm.
No
Moments
hesitation.
later, $10,000 is credited to his account. Not long after that, he gets the next challenge and is asked to follow a homeless person by the side of the road. In the police station, the little girl's parents have come to report the incident. At the same time, the homeless person also arrives there. Detective Chilko
Report the incident? You can get in. What are they gonna report? Some random man said that my kid was gonna be was gonna get left. Like, what are they gonna do with that?
is told that someone stole the homeless person's clothes and belongings. When the sketches of the felon are made, they realize that the person who stole the clothes, burned the church, and troubled the girl is the same.
He stole
Elliot
the
is now
homeless
on
man's
challenge
clothes?
6. He is asked to take a man from a specific apartment out for coffee. He believes that the challenge is too easy, but he soon realizes the catch. The person he is taking out is lying dead in a bathtub. With no way out, he sprays a freshener all over the corpse to hide the smell. He then dresses it and drags it out in a wheelbarrow to the nearest diner. The waitress comes to take his order and doesn't think much about the dead guy because his face is hidden with a hat. Elliot is given a deadline to complete the mission, hence the slow waitress annoys him. Just then, a group of policemen enter the diner.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. I definitely would have been done it by this point. I probably would have tapped out when it said make the little girl cry. Because of the scene. The scenery was like he was with his wives and wife's family and he just randomly left and they could have caught him catching the little girl cry. It's not because the little girl was gonna cry. It was because of where he was. I would have tapped up there. But if I was alone and I could make the little girl cry, right? I would have definitely tapped out the next scene. Nigga said burn things for the church that was made by blind people. Nigga, are you crazy?
For lunch. When the coffee doesn't arrive till the last second, Elliot snatches a cup from the policeman's table. The challenge is completed, but he is now in trouble with the police. They ask him to come out to talk, but he sees that they were drinking on duty and calls them out. At last, he manages to run away while arguing. He gets a call from the initiator, who is impressed by his skills. Hence, he jumps directly into the 8th challenge. But Elliot's happiness doesn't last for long when he is informed that he has left his library card in the diner. The police will soon find him, but if he completes all the challenges, the initiator will let him free, no matter what.
How?
Now, his only way to
Wait,
a free
how?
life is to complete the challenges.
Now he got himself stuck. He had himself stuck. The man took a dead body to a diner. You know how fucking stupid that sounds and how stupid that is?
Following that, a van picks Elliot up and brings him to an unknown location for his next mission. Back in the diner, the policemen find the corpse and start to investigate. Detective Chilcote sees a strange man talking to the waitress. The waitress says that the man was inquiring about Elliot. The detective starts to follow the guy to the trailer and finds that he has been investigating the game. He has found out where it first started and what happens to the people who play it. However, no information about the initiator is available. In the meantime, Elliot is taken to a room where he meets his high school bully, John. It turns out his next challenge is to cut off John's arm.
Where's your wife, brother, and dad, and wife? What are you? Okay.
He doesn't even have to do it forcefully because John is volunteering to have his arm cut off for money.
What?
Elliot is definitely getting the better end of this deal. When Elliot hesitates, the guy reminds him of all the ways he was bullied, making him do it. After cutting it off, he drives John to the hospital. He receives $250,000 for the mission.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think 250 is enough for me to be scarred like that. 250, nah, it's not enough, bro. It's not enough. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, no, I don't care.
I wonder what John got. Then, he drives to his practice dinner for his wedding. His next mission is to trash the party in front of everyone and urinate in one of the flower arrangements.
This hurts to watch, bruh.
The police arrive, looking for Michael and accusing him of public nudity. Elliot takes the opportunity to help Michael and distract the police by trashing the party. He breaks all the cutlery and pees in the flowers. This way, Shelby thinks that he is doing it for his brother, when in reality, he's doing it for the challenge. He manages to run away from the security, but his next challenge is to surrender himself. He reluctantly goes back and is arrested. In the police station, he is interrogated about everything he did throughout the day. When he is accused of things he didn't...
Has this been one day? There's no way he did this all in one day. No, because they had to do the next day for the wedding thing. So it's been like 2 or 3 days.
He finds out someone else is also playing the games. When no one is watching, he breaks the bottom of the chair and uses it as a weapon to hold a policeman hostage. At last, he jumps out of the window and lands on a dumpster. He loses his phone in the chase and has no way to contact the initiator. Just then, he notices a homeless woman walking by and assumes she was sent by the initiator. The two enter a trailer nearby. Somewhere else, Detective Chilcote finds the conspiracy theorist, Fogler, he was looking for. It turns out that his wife had played the game some years ago and died while playing it. Since then, Fogler has been trying to find the initiator. Back in the trailer, the woman asks Elliot to hang a clothes hanger as his next mission. He does it, but soon finds out the string goes across the road that a group of youngsters is riding their bikes on. If the string stays there, it will cut their heads off. Elliot quickly removes the string, not wanting to kill people for the challenge. However, the second person who is also playing the game ties another string across the road and brutally kills the youngsters. Seeing their decapitated bodies, Elliot wishes he'd done it for the money.
Yo! And he can't quit no more, like they said, because the police are on to him. So the only way for him to get free, quote unquote, is to believe this random nigga giving him money for BS. Damn, oh damn.
Just kidding. Elliot refuses to continue the game. He runs behind the second player to stop him as well. The man gets in a van and drives away while being followed by Elliot. The initiator calls Elliot on a phone that he had stolen earlier to tell him about his final mission. He says that the last mission is the same for all the players. He has to kill somebody, one of his family members. Elliot ignores the call.
And that's why girl killed herself. She probably got to the last one and was like, suicide if you ever try to let type shit.
Not wanting to continue the game. To his surprise, he sees the van parked in front of his apartment building.
Wait!
When he goes in, he finds his father in the living room and Michael in the bathroom. He puts 2 and 2 together and figures out that the second player is Michael. Michael still wants to play the game and is ready to shoot their father dead to win it.
Hey! way. What the hell? Anyways, wow. That is a crazy twist now that I think about it. Wow. This is actually a very easy situation. Killed your brother who killed multiple innocent children, youngsters. I don't even know their children. Innocent youngsters, or kill your father who's a racist. I mean, the choices could be harder. You feel me? Like, there could be harder choices.
To their surprise, the father claims that he had also played the game many years ago. He won after killing their mother. The brothers are left speechless. Elliot gets ready to kill him, but the father cuts his own throat.
You bitch! Now he left the brothers there to kill each other. Now only one brother can survive. Oh no, he's a bitch for that. Oh no, bruh.
To keep them from winning. Elliot wants to end everything.
He said to keep them from winning. Why? Are they not your own flesh and blood? Why don't you love your family?
But Michael points his gun at him to win the game. While trying to make him understand, Elliot accidentally shoots Michael. Even then, the younger brother doesn't give up. He stabs Elliot, but dies in the process. Elliot has finally completed all 13 challenges.
5
He
mil!
limps away from the house while being watched by Detective Chilcote. We find out that the detective is also working for the game. He has killed Fogler because he was too close to finding out about the initiator. Detective Chilcote goes inside the house to light Michael and his father's body on fire to erase the evidence. Before he can, Elliot arrives and shoots him dead. In the last scene, he calls Shelby and tells her that he is fine. She informs him of a phone call she received that morning, asking her to eat a fly. Elliot freezes in shock, but Shelby says that she declined the offer. Subscribe for more videos like this.
Hey, Shelby better than me. What happened afterwards though? Like, so he just got free. He's free, and then they got the Floger or whatever. The gamer guy never got caught. Oh.